Attract your goals, don't chase them.
I don't chase, I attract.
The more things I stopped chasing, the more things chased me.
You don't chase success. You become the kind of person that attracts success.
You become success, and then success comes to you.
Stop chasing success. You don't chase success. You become the kind of person that attracts success. You attract success by becoming disciplined, by being consistent, by being dangerous with your goals. Success doesn't run from effort, it runs to identity. You don't just become successful. You become the kind of person that success can't ignore.
Just trust me, repeat after me. I don't chase, I attract. What belongs to me will simply find me.
The moment that you stop chasing, you're going to attract exactly what's meant for you. And I know it sounds backwards, right? But think about it. All the effort, all the proving, all the clinging, that's not love. That is fear. Fear that you're not enough unless something or someone validates you. The real magic happens when you let go, when you choose your peace over pressure, when you trust that what's truly aligned for you will never cause you to lose yourself. So just a reminder to breathe, stand still. You don't have to force anything because what's yours is coming. Sometimes we just have to get out of the way.
If you have to chase something, that means it's running away from you. Everybody be chasing the bag, chasing their dreams, chasing the opportunity. And I understand when people say chasing the bag, that means going towards the bag, going towards your dreams. But let me put you on a little lesson real quick. You see, success doesn't find you. Opportunities find you. Opportunities find success. When you're fishing, you don't go around chasing the fish. You simply put bait on it, and you give the fish an opportunity to get to you. See, here's the thing. A lot of us are like, opportunities can't find me. If opportunities doesn't knock, build a door. And then you have to be ready to receive an opportunity. Let go of what you used to have, what you used to think, what you used to be, so you can move into this better version of you. Because how you going to put a new couch in your house if the old one's still sitting there?
All you have to do is start becoming the person that you see yourself to be. If it's money, if it's with a relationship, if it's with a certain lifestyle, okay, think to yourself, what attributes would myself in the future have? How would that person act? How would that person speak? How would this person move? What habits would they have? Would they have the habits I'm doing right now? Think and then become, okay? Your thoughts become your reality. Your thoughts create reality. Whatever you think, whatever you are, you will be. It will happen, okay? Understand that.
Attract your goals, don't chase them. You know, for such a long time, bro, people always say chase your goals, chase your goals. But for why exactly? Because when you tend to chase something, that thing that you're chasing always tends to run away. Prime example, say I see a dog or a cat. If I go after it, if I start chasing it, it's going to run away, and it's going to be faster than me, and I'm never going to be able to catch it. That's how it is with your goals. Instead of chasing, attract. A way of attracting is doing things with peace, with calmness. Say I see a dog, right? If I start making sound effects, like, it's going to come here because I'm attracting it. You get what I'm saying? Instead of like running after and, trying to hurry up and this, that, there's too much tension going on when you chase things. That's something that I realized last night, and I'm like, I've been chasing my goals for such a long time, and to be honest, I wasn't making progress when I was. It was when I started being more calm and more at peace with myself and doing things with fulfillment. That's when I started seeing progress. So always remember, man, attract your goals, don't chase them.
The more things I stopped chasing, the more things chased me. I acquired more by no longer trying to acquire more. It's almost as if it's crazy to explain, but how do I say? It's almost as if the universe finds you. The thing you were chasing was always chasing you. You just had to wait. We spend most of our lives chasing the thing that we already have. If the dog just stops, the tail already belongs to the dog. Your destiny's already fulfilled. The things you're going to achieve, you're going to achieve. Nothing is going to stand in your way.
Most people chase success like it's running away from them. They sprint harder, work longer, sacrifice more, and still feel like it's just out of reach. But here's the truth that most people never hear. Success isn't something you chase, it's something you attract. Think about it like this. Bees don't go looking for flowers. Flowers become so rich in nectar that the bees are attracted to them. Success works the exact same way. When you become more valuable, opportunities start finding you. Better jobs, better clients, better connections, better outcomes. Not because you begged for them, but because you earned them. You don't get paid for what you want. You get paid for what you become. That's why personal development isn't optional. It's the game. If you double your skills, your mindset, your discipline, your character, you don't have to force higher income. It falls naturally. You can have so much more than what you have right now, because you can become more than what you are right now. And that's the real work. Not grinding endlessly on the outside, but building relentlessly on the inside. Because when you grow, everything else grows with you.
To attract something into your life, you actually need to change your state of being. When you're living in a state of I wish, I need, I want, you're basically telling the universe that you are not someone deserving of that thing. And when you start attracting and you change it from I want to I have, your whole entire energy, your being changes when you change, it's a small shift. Think about it like this. When you're chasing a dog and you're trying to get your dog to come back to you, and you're like, come here, and you're chasing him, he thinks it's a game, so he's going to be running around. He literally thinks it's a game. Until you decide to flip the switch, and you know what? You say, I'm going to run away. I'm going to run the opposite direction. And then they start chasing you. What I think's funny is that how God kind of makes everything applicable to everything. Like there's metaphors, analogies, and lessons in everything, if you just look for them. And you can think about this with humans as well. So if you don't have something, maybe you should take a step back and ask yourself, maybe I've been trying too hard. Maybe I just need to let go and let God and become better myself and become someone worthy of having that, and it'll probably just work its way to you. That's the whole law of attraction thing right there.
One thing I never understood is why people actually chase money. In actual fact, instead of chasing money, you should be attracting it. And this is one thing I learned over the years of someone who was trying to chase money since I was 18. I was trying everything possible to make 10k a month. I was doing absolutely everything, trading, dropshipping, blah, blah, blah. I was chasing the wrong thing. I was chasing the money, but not the outcome. And after applying this in my own life, I thought to myself, instead of chasing things that are just going to run away from me, why not attract them to me? And here's how you're going to attract things instead of going out there and chasing them. So obviously the first thing is to become better at something. So let's say you're someone who's skilled and you're very good in a skill, people will come to you because they know that you're good in that skill. And if you build yourself to be the person who can actually figure out problems, you can provide value, you can never give up, you're very disciplined, you look good, you're in shape, you will attract all the money that you've been trying to chase. Because once you adopt good habits, those habits will stay with you. And good habits such as being disciplined, having the correct mindset, working harder than everyone else, not giving up, these are good habits of people who are successful and rich. Stop chasing money and start attracting it. Because I promise you, if you chase money, it will go.
You are rare. Like, even though you might not have your dream life right now, you have the picture of yourself having your dream life. That's the first step. Before you get anything, there's a picture of it. And let me tell you something, not everyone around the world has the picture of themselves being successful and getting rich. I'm sure your own friends don't even have the same mindset you have. So you think it's not rare? You think everyone has it? You think God grants everyone the vision of themselves being successful? No, He doesn't. So you have to take advantage of it. But the only way you can ever fully become that version that God put in your head that you imagine every single day is by becoming that person, not chasing success. You don't chase success, you become success. So ask yourself, the version of yourself that you see in the Lamborghini and the mansions, having financial freedom, location freedom, every single thing that you want, how would he be talking? How would he be walking? How would he be acting? You have to become that. You don't chase that version of yourself, you become it. And then guess what? The money and the lifestyle actually chases you because you became that version of yourself. That is how success works. Success isn't just some magical thing. No, you become success and then success comes to you.
Everything wants you when you want nothing. Have you noticed? The moment you stop needing, stop forcing, stop begging, everything flows towards you. What's meant for you is never out of reach. It finds you when you no longer seek. The things you chase always seem to run. You grasp, you hold on too tightly, and somehow it slips right through your fingers. Peace comes when you stop chasing and let life come to you. Because detachment isn't about not caring, it's about knowing you'll be okay with or without it. Let go, trust, and watch everything fall into place.
You have to be so incredibly obsessed and certain with the knowing that it's going to happen exactly the way that you want it to be. If I am affirming, I'm making this much money, I have this, I have whatever it may be, getting another supercar, I have this Porsche, this Lambo. It's great. Oh, I drove it here, I drove it there, it's nice. I've driven a lot, I'm kind of bored of it now. Like, if I'm affirming everything within it, making it normal, there is, without a shadow of a doubt, that it is done and I have it. That's detachment.
Whatever you are chasing is going to continue to run away from you. That is why it is so important to not sit there and say, I want. Because if you just want, then you're never actually changing your frequency and changing your physical self to getting those things to come your way, okay? You have to move like the person you are going to be. Whatever that is for you. Think of your future. Think of what you want. And then make yourself that person. Be that person already to have these things come to you, have these people come to you, these opportunities, this money, whatever it is. I'm going to give you an example. We all understand that dogs will run from us if they are getting chased. If your dog has ever gotten out and you go to run after it, come here. Yeah, it's just going to keep running. It thinks it's a game. So, let's say one day you're out and you see a stray dog. And you're like, I want to get this stray dog. I want to get him, maybe take him home, maybe take him to the Humane Society. So you get out and you walk up to the dog, and it runs away. And you're like, shit, it just ran. Let's say you keep running after it. It's going to continue to fucking run. The next day, you come back, you do it again. You walk up to the dog. It continues to run. Then you got to start to think, how can I make this dog come to me? He's going to continue to run from me if I go after him. Let me take my hands out of my pockets, show him that my hands are free and there's nothing in my hands. Maybe put a treat in my pocket so the scent around me and the scent that will, the wind will take down to the dog, he'll know that I have something. So now the next time you see that dog, you're just standing there and it sees you. And it's going to wonder, well, why isn't that human running after me? Why isn't this human chasing me? Oh, wait, what does that human have? Is that a treat I smell? Wait. And they're going to see your hands, right? That's why you go to a dog.